What's up, guys? We finally got our 1 kilo Dijbouti Africa Big 5 kilo. So let's go ahead and unbox this. We just received this today, and out of all places, we got this from Atmex. I typically don't buy silver from Atmex, but they're the only ones that had a decent price. As you know, if you look on eBay, oh my gosh, people want $5,000 or $6,000 for their kilos. So it's been just crazy out there. So it's hard to get any kilos or even to find any stock there. All right, let's see. There we go. See what else. We got our receipt. Got our receipt right here. So looking at the price of this, we actually got this for $3,300. Now, about 4 months ago, I'd been like, that's crazy, or probably 6 months ago. But $3,300 is actually a decent price now, as you can tell. If you look on eBay and even some websites, you know, people want like 5 or 6 grand. They want like a $2,000-$3,000 premium for the kilos, which is crazy. So, but I understand where they're coming from because the market is so volatile, and silver has been going up so fast. It's hard. It's hard to sell your kilo when 1 or 2 weeks go by, it's worth $10 more an ounce. Man, I've never seen a Ziploc bag that big. Check that out. I'm saving that thing. All right, here we go. Came in a really nice box. It looks like it's a new box. Ooh, check that out. I like when it comes in these nice cases. It's not really how I display it, but I like to have the cases. And especially if it's in good condition. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. So I like the people that actually take their kilos and they just stow it away and they don't mess with it. And then you get those kilos that have jacked up boxes, jacked up product boxes, cases all scratched up. It's like, what did you go? Did you go mountain climbing with this thing? All right. Whew, I'm so excited to see this. So this is a big kilo. This is like one of those Frisbees. It's kind of like the Bullion Giants. I'm actually going to pan this down a little bit. It's kind of like the Bullion Giants coin, and I could actually bring that out. We could actually even do a side-by-side there, but I've been trying to find this. 3 months ago, this was actually readily available. Not all the time, but it was actually for sale. It was for sale quite often. But like I said, everything is just so... The market is just barren right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Oh, yeah. Wow. It is. Everything is brand new. This was just stored away. It is a 2025. Oh, cool. There is certificate of authenticity. Tells the specs on the coin and little story on it. Yeah, Africa's Big 5, lion, leopard, elephant, rhino, and buffalo. Famous symbols of strength, diversity, and beauty across the African continent. Known for their strength and uniqueness, these animals are celebrated not only as awe-inspiring creatures, but also as parts of the ecosystem. This special domed-shaped coin is made from 1 kilo and is pure silver, diameter of 180 millimeters. So just real quick, face value is 100 francs, and the issuing country is Dijbouti. And 2025, proof-like mintage is 199, so not too many of these. And has a reeded edge. It's domed, individual numbered. Okay, so we got that. Let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. Nice. Yeah, this reminds me exactly like the, let's go ahead and put that down. The Bullion Giants. See the dome shape on it? Really cool there. So Let's get one of these suckers. Let's take a look. Really cool. So actually, so you have the lion, the rhino, the elephant, and is that the leopard? The leopard, and I think that is whatever that is, but you can see those are all in matted. You have a polished background that actually has a texture to it with those lines. Oh, actually, it says it here. It says Panthera paris, Loxodonta. Oh, I guess these are, yeah, the names are actually there. And looking on the back, has the animals, but it's just basically a matted shadow there. And then you got some African type symbols on the field there. And you have Republic of Dijbouti and 1,000 francs. And let me just take a quick look there. You got a reeded edge. I'm just trying to see if this thing was opened. I'm puzzled why people even open these. And I don't think this has been opened. It looks pretty... Oh no, you got a little bit of scratch marks there, a little bit on the edge there. So it has been taken out of the case. Why? Why do you take these out of the case? I'm just always puzzled. Just leave it in there. Individually numbered. So this is, wow. This is number 1, guys. This is number 1. I got number 1 of 199, if you can see that. 1 of 199. Wow, I've never had that. Woo! That is cool. We get excited over the littlest things. So what do you think, guys? That is a pretty cool coin. Like I said, I've been waiting to get this for a long time. It's been a while. It finally came up on the AppMex out of all places. And it is pretty unique. 199 is actually for a kilo a pretty decent mintage, because you know that 1,000 mintage, or not 1,000, 199 mintage is actually quite a bit for a kilo. You know, for other coins that may be very, very low, but for a kilo, that is, it's okay. It's not super, super, super rare, but if you look at the Libertads and everything, you know, typically they'll make like hundreds of those, but those are regularly circulated. But these numismatics like this, they don't, they're not giant sellers. You know, now they are, that silver went up, but basically everyone's buying everything right now. But this one, hard to find these days. So if you want to find a certain coin, you're going to have to be on it. You have to register on all the sites for notifications. And once it comes up, you got to be ready to buy it. You got to get that sucker quick. So yeah, looks like 3,300 bucks. Now, a year ago I said that's crazy, but 3,300 dollars these days is a pretty good price. If you can get it under 3, man, you would be. I got actually that koala for 2,600, which was a pretty badass deal because that was actually under spot. But I found out why he sold it for so cheap, because those are hard to offload. I mean, you have to sell that at spot or under spot to unload that, because it's not a highly desirable coin there. So, but this one, oh my gosh, I am so happy with this. So, Dijbouti, Big 5. Really cool. They actually have other series with the Cougar that just came out in 2026. A lot of different ones. This one has a conglomerate of the 5 animals. All right, I think that'll do it for this video. Finally, I am just so happy I was able to obtain this, and it'll be a cool addition to the collection there. So join me next time. We have some more silver coming in. We're still trying to attain 1 more kilo. I'm really trying to get this one, but I want to get it for a decent price. So expensive. It's insanely expensive. But, you got to wheel and deal. You got to wheel and deal and do some trading. But in the end, there's 1 kilo. I don't want to tell you yet because I don't want you snatching it up before me. So when I get it, I'll show it to you here. But it's going to be cool if I'm able to pull this off. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Please subscribe. I do appreciate the support, and we'll see you next time.